Hey guys, it's Dana, and I am here with a shoe haul. I have a bunch of shoes that I've been sourcing lately, so I wanted to do a haul that's just all shoes. Last week, I actually picked up this pair for myself. I don't think I've sold this brand before, but it's a comfort brand. They were only $4 at a Humane Society thrift store in Bend, Oregon. I found some really great shoes for super cheap, so I was excited to find those for myself. Oh, this is actually a bag I haven't shown. It's a B. Mikowski bag that I picked up pretty cheap. It was pretty dirty on the bottom, and I got it fairly clean. There's still a little bit of discoloration, but it's a nice, super soft bag. I did find a pair, I don't know where the other one is, of these Kate Spade Mary Janes. They do have some, I thought this was water damage, but it's not. So I tried cleaning these and they didn't clean up. So I'm not really sure what I can do with them. I don't know if anybody would buy them like this. I might try dyeing them another color just as an experiment to kind of play around with them because um, they're pretty much worthless at this point. They've been resold. They have taps at the bottom. So this is a pair of Allen Edmonds that I found at a thrift store over in Sun River, Oregon. And they were doing like a bag sale, $5 for a whole bag of stuff. So this was one of the things that I threw in my bag. So I got these for maybe like not even $1. And oh, these, I have yet to look up this brand. And I actually saw this at DSW. So I don't think it's a very expensive brand. They need to be cleaned. It just looks really nice, but this Mercanti Fiorentini. But they sell this at DSW. But they're in, if I can clean up the tops, they're driving mocks and they're not in bad shape. Like usually there's wear, on the corners and at the toes. So maybe I can put shoes in this other thing. Oh, this pair of shoes. I've never heard of this brand before, and I don't know if I can even try and say it. It's like Olukai, Olukai. It's like maybe sounds kind of Hawaiian, but um, yeah, it's a pretty good brand. So I just need to get these photographed and put up. They're kind of a linen type, just deck shoe maybe. And I did get a pair of these Allegrias. They're they're in really good shape. They're a little bit dirty on the bottom, but there's not any real wear on them. And these I think were like $4 for this pair, and I like the animal print on them. I bought this pair of Sorel boots. I thought they were kind of interesting, just the way the sole is. And the stripe in the back kind of reminds me of Pendleton stripes. But they're in really good shape. This is like a pebbled nubuck and then a thicker leather here. So picked these up, these ladies kind of ankle boots. And then these were also at that Humane Society store. They need a little cleaning up. I think these were $7. Just some hiking shoes. They actually had a ton of hiking shoes there at that store. Well, being in Bend, Oregon, there's a lot of hiking to be done. These, I'm not sure why I picked these up. I think I got these incredibly cheap because they are in bad shape. In fact, I may have bought them thinking that I would just kind of dye them or wear them myself, but with that kind of worn in look. I mean, all along this edge, it's all Oh, no, actually, I guess it's, well, no, it did look like this. It was black. And now it's been kind of worn away, which I suppose that could be dyed because it hasn't been worn away. It's the color has been worn off of it, but there's still, it's kind of like, feels like a wool almost. And then I picked up these. They were $4. These little women's Tommy Hilfiger little sneakers. They look to be pretty clean inside, and so I just need to put some laces on them or maybe just sell them as is, but pick those up for resale. Oh, I was most excited. This is probably my best shoe find. Were these white, um, what do you call these? Loafers? Kind of like a platform loafer, but they're by Everlane. I've never found anything from Everlane before, so I was really excited to find these, and they look like they've never been worn. They were priced at $9.99 at my local Goodwill, so I need to get these listed since they're white for summer. Oh, over at that Humane Society store, I also saw these. And I thought, oh, how interesting. I thought they might be Vans or something. But I actually flipped them over, and it also says inside they're Vince. These were $5. They're black leather. This is like a patent leather stripe here, and this is really soft, kind of a suede-y stuff. But I think these actually might be women's shoes. Um, they're 30. Their size, it says they're size 8, but then it also says 38. So that would be in European sizes. That would be in a women's 8. So I need to look them up, see if I can find a style name and see if they are men's or women's. But I'm pretty sure these would fit. Well, I guess I could try them on and see if they are actually women's 8. I got a pair of these little Tevas. These are really nice. I like these kind of sandals because they protect your toes. So when you're kind of, if you wear them as like water shoes or just wear them like kind of hiking, um, where there's not a ton of rocks and stuff, anyway, your toes stay protected. And let me see. Oh yeah, these are another pair. I might kind of go over these with some black suede dye before I list these. But they are Teva, like a little Teva boot, and they're like a scrunched in the front. This is kind of a scrunched. But they're suede, like I said, and they have kind of like a tennis shoe bottom to them. They're just real casual little boots. And then let me see. Oh, I got some more men's shoes. These are J shoes. And I did find an auction for this exact kind of shoe, but I love that. Look at this inside. The lining is like that, oh, I don't know what you call that. Ticking, like ticking, old-fashioned ticking that they used to make pillowcases out of and stuff, but they're like leather lined. They're really nice shoes. They're actually kind of an olive green color. They just have a little bit of rubbing there. Um, yeah, J shoes. I bought these at the Humane Society. Oh, they were $5 also for these gorgeous wingtip Oxfords. I guess they are. And then also at that store, I bought this pair of, I believe these are Allen Edmonds. It's hard to see. And I did at one point, I was able to read the style name. So I'm sure, I don't think this is original to the shoes, but yeah, it says Allen Edmonds in there. But they're just a nice cap toe Oxford. And I like this heel, the rubber and wood. And yeah, they're nice nice shoes. And then when I was on my way home from Bend, I stopped in a little thrift store at that in Oak Ridge, Oregon, and found two pairs of Rebecca Minkoff shoes, and I've never found Rebecca Minkoff shoes before. So I was so excited to find these. They're in really good shape. This is kind of like a tapestry, and then it has this rubber, it might be, oh, it's leather actually, I think it is. And these gorgeous little sneakers. Her shoes actually I don't think sell as well as I thought they would, but I found this pair, and then also, if these were my size, I would keep these, but these beautiful um, embroidered booties. They're so cute, kind of have a western cut, and the stitching on them. They have an inside zip. They're just really, really nice boots. They're made in Brazil. I can't get well, they're Rebecca Minkoff. They're size 7. So too small for me, but I will definitely be listing these to have them ready for fall. And I'm kind of doing a mix of listing some stuff on eBay and some stuff on Poshmark, and then kind of cross-posting some of it. So that's it for this adorable. I haven't shown this yet either. This is an Anne Klein purse that I had looked at Goodwill a couple times, and then it finally went half off, so I went ahead and bought it. But I think it's just super cute. It only has these little handles, but you could definitely add a crossbody to both of these. Oh no, it's got handles for a crossbody, so I just need to find a black crossbody and add it to this bag, 'cause this is so cute. Love this. Don't normally buy Anne Klein, but I like I don't know what style this reminds me of, but it just reminds me of a higher end bag. So I will leave it on that note, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.